I've been making some pretty incredible fadeaways on NBA 2K21 Next Gen, and I haven't really explained to you guys how I'm doing it. So today, that's what I'm going to do. Drop a like, tune in, it's going to be lit. Welcome back, Plug Nation. Today, I'm going to be showing you all how I hit these extremely insane fadeaways on NBA 2K21 Next Gen. If you guys are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button because you have been missing out on some insane gameplay. I just want to let you all know that are watching this gameplay, this build, my 99 overall two-way scoring machine, only has 14 shooting badges. If you haven't seen my new build yesterday, it has 24. So just imagine what you're going to be seeing in this gameplay on my new build with 10 extra shooting badges. So this video is mainly about blinders. Jump shots taken with the defender closing out in the peripheral vision will suffer a lower penalty. And in this game, especially the fadeaway that I'm using, it's almost impossible to get a contest when you're in front of me, when you're face to face with me, because the fadeaway is a sideways animation, which you guys will see in just a minute. Now pair that with a few more badges like Deadeye and some other good shooting badges, and you have the meta of NBA 2K21 Next Gen. I'm going to be telling you guys right now, before it really gets out there, that the most overpowered form of shooting in this game is fadeaways. And I'll explain to you guys how and show you in this gameplay coming up. Drop a like and let's get straight into it. Real quick, I just want to explain to you guys that blinders is a badge that pops up, but it's one of those, just like in several other 2K games, where it doesn't pop up a lot. And plus, these gameplays are so fast that the badges can't even keep up. So I'm not sure why dude was not playing on that first play, but now we're about to get into it and you're going to see just how crazy this is. Now, you see me going over, boom, fading. There's nothing he can do. He has to be right on me in order to get a contest, and even when he does, I'm still usually going to green it. Plus, on top of that, with these two takeovers, which is pull-up precision, that allows you to be able to hit more fadeaways consistently. Then we're using negative impact, which is a takeover specifically made as a deadeye for fadeaway shots. As you guys see in a lot of these fadeaways, if I was to stop and try to shoot, I would probably not make the shot. I'd probably get 100% contested and not be able to hit. You see, from either side of the court, it's money all day once you get it down. 10-0, the game has been going for maybe, 45 seconds, and we've already got 10 points on the board. It's very fun, very cheesy at the same time, but that's what this game is. It's a very arcade-like game. The community for years has been talking about the golden days of what they called of 2K, 2K15, 2K16, 2K17. Those games were pretty arcadey. For example, 2K17, a lockdown or a glass cleaner with absolutely basically no three-pointer could green every single shot if you time the shot correctly, and that's pretty much what 2K has came back with this year, and honestly, that's what people like. And a lot of people are saying that they do like the gameplay itself, even after the contact dunks were nerfed. A lot of people were complaining about that. I'm seeing a lot of people say that they really like the gameplay, and I've been saying that before all these patches and stuff, that I think the gameplay is actually good. Now, it is very not fun. Hold on, look at this. Yes, even with a basically amazing contest, I'm still greening it on the defender. An amazing contest. That was a great shot contest, and it still goes in. So, yes, when it's going the other way, it's not very fun. Look at this. I mean, come on. Come on. That's all day. That was a 2-minute game, 20 points, no misses. And this right here was around, I think this was the day that I figured out how overpowered the fadeaways are. Now, I'm not calling for any fixes because there's plenty of overpowered things in this game. There's so much, and that's what 2K meant to do with this game, is to make it very arcade-like and very fun. Now, when it's going against you, is it fun? Not really, you know what I'm saying? When you're getting ISO'd and contact dunked on, yeah, it's not as fun. But with this blinders and the Deadeye and everything that I have on, look at this. Like, that's all day. This is a shot that I'm so comfortable taking at this point, and I think this was the first or second day that I started doing this. This was like 3 or 4 days ago. So just imagine this build right here that I have. I think I didn't really explain it correctly in the intro. This build has 14 shooting badges. 14. And if you guys didn't see my build yesterday, go make sure to watch that after this. It has 24. So just imagine this build, me playing on my new build in the park with 10 more shooting badges, with being able to use like corner specialist or green machine or anything else that I want that will help me out a bit more. That's the reason why I made that build, so I can get more. You see, he has to pick up, sliding it down straight to 6 God, and that's an easy bucket. So the reason how we figured this out is because during the Puma event, my boy 6 God, if you guys don't know, his Twitch is right there, TTV 6 God 2K. Type in 6 God 2K on Twitch if you guys want to go check him out. He streams almost every day. He's the #1 highest level in the entire world right now. He's the first Superstar 5. He's going to be the first Elite 1. And what we were doing was, obviously, trying to get games done as fast as possible so we could maximize how much rep we're getting. And with that, a guy pulled up on me, and you see 2K right there was trying. I don't know why 2K thought I wanted to do a self-lob, but it happened, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, this guy pulled up on me, and he was hitting immaculate fadeaways. And I'm like, wait a second. I've been hitting a pretty good amount of fadeaways too, but like, that right there, is he like using specific badges and able to do that? And I figured out that he's got I think it was a 26 or 28 badge build, shooting badge, and it was just extremely overpowered. You have to be straight on the defender, and even when you are, you're still able to green most of the shots. It is very hard, because if you guys don't know, this year, man, in this game, you basically have to get like a 45% contest to make sure your opponent is missing their shot. And with this fadeaway right here, as you guys see, he's on me. He is literally on me. I mean, that is not a shot you're just gonna stop, stand, and hit. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do that this year. So for those of you wondering, I'll go ahead and give you the fadeaway as well. Drop a like for me, man. It is just normal. Normal. Not normal 1, not normal 2. It literally says normal in the animations. Guys, go check it out. It's insane. But with that fadeaway, you guys see, it's literally like it was made for blinders. You see what I'm saying? Like, you do the fadeaway, and it literally puts you in a sideways animation to where they have to contest from the side unless they're directly on you. That's the thing. You see this right here. Like 15%, I'm just running and fading. I'm not cooking up my defender, anything like that. So that also brings up the question for the people that wanted the dribble moves patch, and they're happy that Dribble Gods aren't sitting out here dribbling and stuff. Well, this year, to be honest, and I'm not on really either side, because I think the standing still dribbles are good. I'm not sure about the combos though. I'm not a dribble god, but the standing still dribbles are good. What I'm saying is, this year, you can see from these gameplays, I mean, it's not like I'm just playing Timmy37 and doing this. I was doing this versus OFab, an E-League player, the other night on the 3 squad. I'll show you guys a screenshot. He tweeted at me on Twitter, and he said, "You're so glitchy." I was like 6 for 6 until I missed my first fadeaway. I was just running down the court, fading away, not using my right stick. And it's basically like, in this game, you're not rewarded for hitting your right stick. What is the reason to even dribble? You know what I'm saying? When you can do stuff like this. But just like how the arcadey system is in this game, it's better for 2K to have less of a skill gap in general, because then more people can enjoy the game. That's how a lot of games have went into their games when creating it, because if you think about it, more people enjoying the game equals more people spending money on the game. So I think that's just how it's going to go. And by the way, I just want to let you guys know that I'm not complaining about this. I think I said that in the beginning of the video. I think it's just funny how literally this year, as you guys can see, there's actually no reward for dribbling. Like, you see, I'm isoing right here and stuff, and I'll do either playstyle. It doesn't matter to me. I will play either playstyle. I want you guys to know that as well. When you're seeing me play with 6 God, he's a 7'2" center. Yes, he can shoot. He could sit in the corner, but he's the #1 level in the world. He needs to get his level as fast as possible, and the way I'm going to be able to do that is setting screens. But when I play with my boy Stacks, I'm going to be able to ISO and dominate. So you don't have to be, and especially for you guys that want to be YouTubers and stuff, you do not have to play a certain playstyle. You don't have to be Steezo. You don't have to be Ticino, who's taking the screens and fading. You can do either one. You can play with whoever you want. Do not let people tell you you should play a certain way. But you guys see that in these gameplays, yes, I am dominating and stuff, but it's so much easier to just take a screen, run, and fade. And this year, I've never seen a contest system like this. I'm able to shoot insane shots. Insane. They're right up on me, and I'm just fading away like they're not even there. So it's fun, but like I said, guys, it's not as fun when someone's doing it against you. So we'll see. later on in the year. I am usually a YouTuber who likes to speak up about things first before other people talk about it, like how I was saying the leveling system needs to be fixed, and then there was actually a lot of people that were against it. And then when bigger YouTubers started speaking up about it, they're like, oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to come out here and tell you guys my opinions. I really don't care if someone doesn't like me. I don't sit here and try to prove to people that don't like me that they should. You guys mess with me, and that's all that matters, bro. Even if I never gained another subscriber, I would still have every single one of you watching this video, and that I'm appreciative of. You know what I'm saying? So you guys will always get the real me, especially if I get a logo or not, because I don't know if you guys seen, but Ronnie said I might be getting a logo soon. So I don't know. I'm still going to be the voice of the people, man. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to your boy Bash Plug. You've been plugged in. Drop a like if you haven't yet, and I'm out. Peace.